Well, welcome back to another episode of
Almost Funny
with Jeff and Paul. That's Paul.
That's Jeff.
And together we're almost funny. So what do you got for us tonight?
Well, did I ever tell you about my lumberjack friend?
No, tell me about your lumberjack friend.
He told me that he has cut down 27,220. All right, redo. Let's start the whole thing over. I screwed up the first.
What do you got for us tonight?
Did I ever tell you about my lumberjack friend?
Tell me about him.
He told me that he has cut down 27,296 trees. And I asked him, how do you keep such a precise number in your head? He says, I have a log.
A log, yeah, I get it.
Lumberjack, log.
You know what? One of the Sunday school teachers called me the other day and shared a story that happened to her. And she said that she was teaching her class, and she said, kids, if I were to sell my house, sell my car, give all my money to the church, does that mean I would get into heaven? And all the kids screamed, no! She said, well, what if I cleaned the church every single day, and I mowed the yard, and I kept it looking really, really nice? Then would I get into heaven? And all the kids screamed, no! So she said, well, okay, then what do I have to do to get in heaven? And the little 5th grade boy in the back yelled, lady, you gotta die!
Let me guess, his name was Johnny. Little Johnny in the back. Oh, man. Do you know what they call a hot dog wearing a sweater?
No.
A chili dog.
Chili dog. Because he's chilly, yeah.
He's chilly.
Yeah. You know, when I was a kid, I used to get in trouble at church all the time.
Really?
I remember one time we were at a church luncheon cookout thing, and we're going through the line, and there's this bowl of apples with somebody put a sign in front of it that said, only take one, God is watching. I didn't like that sign.
Why not?
Well, I walked over to this big giant bowl of cookies and I made my own sign.
Oh, yeah?
And my sign says, take all you want, God's watching the apples.
He's watching the apples. Oh, I'm sure that you've seen on the news that we have a coin shortage.
Huh.
It just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. Get it? Sense. You get it? Hey, have you ever noticed how changing the name of something can change everything?
I have noticed.
Like, I have a friend, and he renamed his boat. His boat used to be called Jealous Much, which is a pretty good name for a boat, right?
Right.
But he changed it from Jealous Much to Prayer. Do you know why?
I don't know why.
Now, anytime somebody asks him to go somewhere he doesn't want to go, he just says, I'm sorry, I'll be in prayer at that time.
That's a good one.
Now listen, I don't have a boat,
Right?
but I did rename our bathroom.
You did?
Yep. Instead of calling it the John, I call it the gym. It makes much more sense when I say, I go to the gym first thing every morning.
Oh. Did you hear that the toilet seat was stolen from the police station? Investigators have nothing to go on. What am I looking at?
My joke that you just stole from me.
I stole your joke?
Look, it's right there.
You were looking at my notes.
Joke thief.
Joke.
Stand by, Tim. You have to take him out.
Take me out.
Did you hear another news report? Since you got that one, I'm going to give you another news report.
Yeah?
Did you hear the news report about the shepherd? The shepherd? Did you hear the news report about the shepherd who lost his favorite Bible?
No, I haven't heard that one.
3 days later, one of his sheep brought it back to him in his mouth. And he couldn't believe it. He took the Bible out of his mouth, he looked up into heaven and said, it's a miracle. And the sheep said, not really, your name's on the inside cover.
Oh, that's good. I like it. The other day, at my house, I was looking out the window, and there was a guy stealing my socks off the clothesline. Can you believe that? I was going to confront him, but I got cold feet.
Well, let's close with this amazing statement by comedian Grady Nutt.
Grady Nutt.
That's his real name. And he once said, "Laughter is the hand of God on the shoulders of a weary world." Perfect timing.
I like it.